Welcome back to the more you know about this topic talk. Cause welcome back. We're back in it. I don't know what the fuck just happened. The more you know about that topic talk. What's good, man? You're about to know a lot of stuff after this here video. Hey, man, if you haven't already came over to the TK Breezy stream to drop a sub. Cause I've been gone for to a tournament. It was a good time, and now I'm back to hang out with y'all and talk about what happened at said tournament and just stuff that I've seen on the timeline. So before we do that though, let's just talk about TNS. I went to TNS this weekend. It actually wasn't that big of a tournament, but it was big for me because I wanted to do multiple games and I got a chance to do that. So I did the Smash top 8, I did Tekken's top 8, and I did Grand Blue's top 24, and then Tekken teams as well. And it was fun. I had a great time commentating with people I've never commentated with before, but obviously they were very good Tekken commentators. It was cool. Commentated with Cali Mac on Grand Blue. That was fun. And then me and Justice Spirit did the top 8 for Tekken. And yeah, I just had a good time. The Ultimate top 8 was actually pretty good too, because I felt like I didn't have to watch the same characters over and over again. It was nice. First to third, I think, ended up being Kobe, Aaron, and Anathema. So, you know, Rob, Diddy, and Young Link, which is like not a character you get to see a lot. So it was cool. It was a good time, man. I had a great time talking about some games. Hanging out with TNS feels like hanging out with family because I feel like I'm very, very close to everybody on that team. You know, Tong holds it down. The Tento holds it down. St. Cola, like all those people. Got a chance to commentate with Jay Wong, which was pretty legendary. You know what I'm saying? All things considered. I know that Jay Wong is, you know, he's a stand-up dude. He's a cool guy, but that's still Jay Wong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a prestigious name, you know? And he's a cool dude to talk about games with, and he's very funny. So yeah, bro. That was what went on while I was there. You know, and then like obviously we had to bring up some of the stuff that happened on the timeline. And so yeah, let's talk about, I don't think everything is going to be related directly to TNS, but it will be related to just timeline stuff. So up first we got Riddles saying, one time I made a Tekken streamer rage. I didn't mind it that much, but a line I'll never forget is, don't wave dash at me, you fucking Smash player. You guys really hate losing to one. And then Aaron says, hot take, and this has nothing to do with Riddle's scenario. If you play a streamer on quick play Wi-Fi bracket, go to their stream and get offended at them calling you a master spammer, that's not your fault. Everyone does it in their own room off stream. Streamers need to vid. That's true. I think that's actual facts, bro. So, you know, if you come in there, like, you don't get to do that to everybody, but like, yeah, losing is definitely just not fun in general. So like, I feel like a lot of the time where you do beat someone or you lose someone, if they're not streaming, you don't get to see that reaction. But if they are streaming and then you come in there, you want your recognition, and we're like, you're kind of annoying, or you play style is annoying. Don't be like, wow, I can't believe he would say that, because everybody is probably saying that about you. Everybody's probably saying that about you. You just don't have the tools to go find it. You know what I mean? You can't just pop up in someone's house and be like, yo, bro, like, were you talking about me? So yeah, bro. Not really agreeing with anybody who's gonna have a counterpoint to that, because that's just absolutely facts, bro. Like, just you're annoying for doing that. Like, if you're winning games and you're grinding, you shouldn't have the time to go to someone's stream to get your little GG's recognition anyway, bro. Like, that's why I started playing on my second account. Just like when I'm at upstairs on my computer, my second account, my Tekken account on PC is not named TK Breezy. So I can play and lose and learn characters while people come in here fucking GG's, and that was me when I've been playing the character for 10 seconds, bro. I was playing bears. My bears suck, right? Still got GG's that with me. I was like, bro, I don't play bears, bro. Like, I'm just trying to have some fun with the game, bro. I just want to hit people with that charge and load. I should do like 50%. Shit crazy. Anyway, Cody says 99% of circumstances I agree, but I'm always in favor of booing people who use Smash player. Maybe booing? I don't know. As a pejorative. I use Smash player as pejorative, and I'm a Smash player. I'm like, you dirty smashers. Anyway, so yeah, small discourse there. We had an even bigger discourse with this story. It was kind of crazy, and I kind of got like the full story of it. But yeah, man. So Lan, actually one of my teammates, she said, or they said, I got assaulted at TNS, and it caused me to go home and overdose on my anxiety medicine accident. I'm safe, and I have people with me. Yeah. So that did happen. And it's crazy too, because like it happened and I saw them like probably 3 hours before I heard about any of this stuff. So Lan came up, we were hanging out in front of the venue, and Lan came up and was like, yo, I'm trying to learn how to dap. Like dap somebody up, right? You know what I mean? And I was like, wait, you don't know how to dap somebody up? And they were like, no. So I was like, all right, word. So I taught them how to dap somebody up. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Dap. And then, you know, it was funny. It was a good time. Went their merry way. I went to go play some casuals, came back, woke up the next day, saw this, right? I was like, what the hell happened? So I found out, and I won't be putting all this information out there, but it's definitely readily available to the public. I just don't know what they're going to do with but I found out what happened. It was basically Lan was hanging out with somebody's ex, and like just hanging out, not like on some, you know, they hanging out, but just like hanging out like as people. And said person did not like that. And so they choked her out. It's crazy. And then they laughed about it. It was just kind of crazy stuff going on there. So I was like, what the fuck? And like the crazy part is I feel like it's because it's two femme presenting people, like this didn't get super blown up. Because I feel like if this was like when men fight, or if a man did this shit, we all beat his ass, right? But it was another femme presenting person, and I'm like, So I'm hoping that we actually do see some repercussions here, because I feel like that's not cool at all. You know what I mean? Violence of any kind is obviously not cool, but like, yeah, choking somebody out over your ex is 100% not cool. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But yeah, I talked to Lan. I think they're going to file a police report, and I think they're doing better too. So I'm happy to see that there's at least some decent representation or decent resolution there, and hope to see even more resolution a little later. So if you did not know, this was a big thing. I Overthink attended TNS this past weekend. I was aware of the financial fraud in 2016 and then being legally punished for it. What I was not aware of was the sexual allegations against I Overthink a couple years later. I reached out to those who are familiar with the situation to get as much information as I can. And going forward, I Overthink will not be welcome at TNS events. So if you did not know, I Overthink used to be Oh My God, It's Andre. And Oh My God, It's Andre got excommunicated from the community over like credit card fraud and just general money fuckery with like, you know, not paying people back and shit like that. And then there was another story that came out that was long story short, you know, he definitely R-worded this woman in this story. And I think, you know, they left. I guess they thought they would be able to like disappear for 6 years and come back. And so they came back. And the crazy part is, like, I've known Andre forever, because Andre was my first teammate on game battles back in Brawl, right? So like I've known him forever, and like it just still sucks. Like obviously I'm gonna be on the side of being like, yeah, nigga, you shouldn't be around. But it sucks to see somebody that you know like that go down this fucking path, and like you're like, damn, bro, like, you know, this ain't what this ain't cool. This ain't what I was expecting of you. And so, you know, but anyway, he came back. I saw him at the event. I didn't even know about the second story, by the way. Also, I didn't know about the sexual assault / R-word allegations. I only knew about the financial troubles, and I thought, you know what, time's passed. Maybe he's paid these people back. So I saw him, and I was like, yo, what up? Like I'm saying, and he got top 8, and then everybody was blowing him up on Twitter. Here we go. Gone from the FGC for 6 years and come back to get a top 8 place in a major. Gang. And then everybody quote tweets this and says, just gonna leave this here. What the?
Charges? Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with. The nigga you be hanging with. Oh, yeah, sex offender. And he was your man. He was your boy. How you grew up with him? That's crazy, man. You ain't know what he was doing? You ain't feel bad at all? Like, no guilt.
And it was your man's, bro.
They got your mans on sex assault charges. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with.
The nigga you be hanging with, bro. That shit be killing me, bro. They got your mans. So, again, there's a full article about this man, right? You know what I'm saying? Couple articles. I actually had to go find the other article where the lady in question actually wrote the whole story out as to what happened. And I was like, oh damn, like, you know, that it was a crazy fucking story, you know what I'm saying? So he also says not recent, but it is what it is, bro. So yeah, I just don't really see this. I don't see any comeback for him. Tong already banned him, and Tong runs TNS, which is part of quite a bit of of events when it comes to FGC stuff. So I feel like you won't be getting back into the FGC often. You may be able to play online and shit, but you won't be playing on online tournaments. So you're just gonna be good at a game, but you won't be playing with us. You won't be sitting at that table. So yeah, bro, that was that piece of news. And you know, as I said, man, I'm not really the type to like condemn somebody forever. I do think that you can't really sit with us, but I do think at the same time, like, you know, I hope that you turn your life around and become a better person in the future. Because like, yeah, I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, yo, fuck that dude and I hope he dies forever. But I hope that he does learn from his mistakes and actually, you know, actively works on being a better person. So that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments below, obviously, because that's what we do here. So we also got one more thing to talk about. I forgot about this. We got this guy, Smash Daddy SSBM, enter the Mandalore Monthlies, right? Mandalore Monthlies is for your information. In case anybody cares, I'll be entering the Mana event for the pot, not to push any political or social beliefs. Just wanted to put it out there because I don't want to be harassed later on. Only trying to help myself with financial difficulties. I'm dealing with that at the moment. Now, if you didn't know, Mandalore Monthlies are those guys that like all the fucking alt-right guys, like the alt-right Smash League. And so this guy's like, I'm going to go there because they got a good pop bonus and I'm broke and I need money. And like, okay, but then he goes and gets 5th. So he doesn't even win the money. And now he's just going to be associated with these people forever. So like, GG's, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But, hold up, what's this? HP Smart, get out of here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest, but yeah, obviously, rightfully so, the people are dunking on him. But I only say rightfully so because I feel like people need to kind of mind their own business. He already said that, like, he isn't going to, like, he doesn't believe in any of the shit they believe in. He's just trying to make that bread. And, like, that's kind of funny. But I do think there's other ways for you to make bread, and I feel like that's one of the things that like people are saying. But then I saw him come back and be like, "Look, man, I just see all these people condemning me and saying all this shit, but like I don't see nobody like trying to help me or like what can we do, like you know, trying to help me with a resume and everything like that." I'm like, cool, I can get where you're coming from, but at the same time, like I feel like leaning on like you had to know what you were getting into. Leaning into the alt-right Smash League for money just isn't gonna be. It's not going to be accepted well here in the community. So, yeah, I think this is one of those things that, like, you know, you're going to get some shit. You just kind of have to hold that because, like, that's what's going to happen. And you make that money. Fortunately, as I said, he didn't make that money because my man got 5th. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's all of that. Now we're going to talk about commentary. Ooh. Current state of commentary, I think you all suck. I think you're all ass. I think none of y'all will ever be better than me. And I think y'all just gotta hold that shit. Nah, but for real though. Anyway, let me talk about what I really needed to talk about. Talk about what I actually need to talk about. So, this shit happened this weekend where Evan Hashimoto says, I know the FGC is starting to get a lot of career commentators, and this is no shade at all to them, but I wish we had more people on the mic again who deeply love their game and are worse at talking, rather than people who've only played the game a bit but are good at talking. And I let this sit for a while because obviously, you know, people are going to have their thoughts. And, he was like, honestly, this has just always been one of my favorite things about FGC and commentary, something that makes it unique. Ideally, you have the best of both worlds. I'm seeing a lot of times where it's one over the other right now. I just want to see real passion, man. So I was like, okay, so I let it sit for a bit, and then I kind of got annoyed, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to, like, jump at his neck directly, but I was like, you know, this is annoying because I've seen this type of tweet before. So I was like, this is annoying, but I'm just going to say that the reason this is annoying is because I think expanding different games into being known for one is hard. You're already fighting an uphill battle dealing with takes like this from people who don't know shit about you. I think there is definitely merit in this statement where it's good to have people that are definitely knowledgeable about the game, but I would rather listen to somebody who is a little less knowledgeable about the game but definitely has good diction or good voice or good energy than listen to like a Mewtwo King. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, does he know a lot about the game? For sure. But sometimes when people who don't know how to talk that well get on the mic. It's just them shitting on the player for stuff that they shouldn't do, right? And like that's not one, selling the game, and that's two, just not good commentary for me. Like if a lot of your commentary revolves around, well, I wouldn't have done that. Well, I wouldn't have. That's not an option I would pick. Oh, why would he do that? That's dumb. That's not good commentary, bro. I don't know, bro. That's how I feel about it. So yeah, all that happened this week, and like, I ain't got no beef with Evan. I hope that he's continuously getting gigs too. But like, I just didn't like seeing that on the same weekend that I'm now getting one of my first majors top 8. That was the second top 8 I did for Tekken 8. The first one was though is at Frosty's. So I've done 2 top 8s for Tekken 8 now, plus some of the 2 of the TNSs. Also did the coin box. And like, I'm growing with the game, bro. Like, there's a lot of stuff. I played a lot of 7, but now 8's over here, and it's like there's newer things. I'm right here at the ground floor. I play every day. I grind. I help other people get better. Like, we're doing our damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So the one thing I'm not gonna allow somebody to do is stop my grind or like let me doubt myself. Because yes, whilst I may not know everything about the game yet, that comes with time. I'm just happy to be honest. Like, the biggest thing right now is I'm just happy to have fire again, because I feel like whilst I do like commentating Smash, I feel like it's stagnant. Like, I'm there. Like, I'm gonna get a top 8, and if I don't get a top 8, it doesn't bother me because I've already done enough, in this game. But now I'm like on the grind again, and the grind is nice. It's nice to feel like I have stuff to learn, or that like, there's room for improvement. Not to say that I don't have room for improvement in Ultimate, but I am like the best. Yeah, I'm saying, like, I don't care if you agree. I don't care if you agree. I've done more top 8s than anybody else in Smash history, almost, probably. And I'm just really good at what I do. So, but when it comes to these other games, I got a lot to learn, and I'm excited to start learning. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's it. Yeah, that was it for this video, man. Thank you guys for watching. If you have anything you want to put, make sure you leave it in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me on anything. I do be reading the comments. If you say some head ass shit, I probably won't reply. But if you say something you disagree and it's civilly, I probably will reply, because I like hearing people's thought processes and things like that. And oh, one more thing. Multiverse is back. Yeah. Before we get all the way out of here. We back. They testing. They're tapping the mic. So yeah, we're gonna start getting some Multiverses news. I'm hoping that it's very much a more fun game, because I did like Multiverses, and I want it to live. But we'll see what happens with it this time around. I really hope that I really hope they make it this time. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. Thank you for watching the TK Breezy video. I will see you on the next one, most likely the Top of Talk Gold. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.